Alright, today we're looking at solving one-step equations, and they're called this because it only takes one step to solve them. And for an example, we have n minus 9 equals 17. The one step required, we need to get and collect like terms. So we want to get the 9 and the 17 on the same side of the equation. We're going to be doing a lot of that, collecting like terms. In this case, we have n minus 9 equals 17. And in order to solve for n, we need to do the opposite of subtracting 9, and that's add 9. So over here on the left, the minus 9 and the plus 9 cancel, and I'm just left with n. And on the right-hand side, 17 plus 9 is 26. And if we go back to our original equation, 26 minus 9 does in fact equal 17, so we know we're right. So the one step here was to add 9 to both sides. Remember, we always want to keep balance, and we want to do the same thing to each side so that we don't change the equality. Alright, here's another one. Z plus 4.1 equals 9.6. And again, we want to collect the like terms. We want to collect the 4.1 and the 9.6 because they're both just numbers. In order to get it to the far side, I have to get rid of it over here, so I need to subtract 4.1. And I need to do that to both sides so the equality stays equal. Those cancel over on the left. I get z equals 9.6 minus 4.1, or 5.5. And again, we can check it. 5.5 plus 4.1 is indeed 9.6. Okay, so that one's easily enough looked at. Okay, multiplication and division. We have negative 5b equals 55. We have like terms all collected. We have b's on one side, we have numbers on the other. So what we need to do is we need to get from negative 5b to a single b, 1b. So in order to do that, I'm going to do the same thing to both sides. I'm going to divide by negative 5 both places and get b, because the negative 5's cancel. And on the right-hand side, positive divided by a negative is a negative. 55 divided by 5 is 11. Okay, and finally, let's take a look at this little fraction. And the temptation is to divide both sides by a third and get n equals 12. But my suggestion is that you don't try to divide by fractions unless you're very good at it. Instead, what's the opposite of dividing by 3? It's multiplying by 3. 3 times a third will get you 1. And that's what we want. We want 1n over here. Now we can't do that just to the left, so we have to do it to the right as well. And we get 1n equals 108. And we don't usually write 1n, we write just n. So n equals 108. Okay, so one-step equations.